So I'll have you stand right here, and I'll stand in front of you just to start it. So we're going to take a stance. We want our heels underneath our shoulders, and then we're going to point our toes out, what they say is about 30 degrees. And that's good right there. So I want you to look down at your feet, and this is our stance for our squat going forward, whether we're doing air squats or under the bar. When we look down, that's what our feet should look like right before we squat, okay? I'm going to have you put your hands like this, and then we are going to squat down and push our elbows into our knees and push our knees out. And I'm just going to move and see how you look. And when you stand up, I'm going to touch you right here. I want you to push up with your hips. So you're going to, yep. So you're coming up a little vertical. So what I want you to do, and I'll show you what I mean. So that's my bad on explaining that. So I'm down here. Yep. See how your back is kind of like this and not straight up. When you stand, I want you to drive up with your hips first here.
Push that, okay.
Yeah.
So push and that's
Yeah. Very good. So we'll do it one more time. So we're here. We look at our feet are good. Hands together. Squat down. Good. So in this bottom position, what they want you to pay attention to is your thighs are in line with your feet. Your knees are a little bit ahead of your toes. Your back is at that angle. And what I did not tell you is that I'll have you drive up again with the hips. Go ahead. Good? Yep, perfect. I want you to look down at that spot I've marked off. I just forgot to tell you that, that's all. And the reason is that'll keep your neck in line with your spine when you're doing the squat. So we'll do one more, and I'll be on the side of you. Good. And you're at a good depth. So one more, and just hold it at the bottom for me. Perfect, good, and up. All right. So that's kind of the feeling we want to have at the bottom of the squat. So sometimes, like what you did on the first one, and everyone does this, is they think they should either be vertical in the bottom, or they need to drive up vertical. I could see when you did it, your balance shifted back, and that's why, when you're at the bottom, we drive with the hips. It keeps us in balance, and then we stand up. That's it for the air squats. Not too bad, right?
Yeah.
And what we'll do,
Let's see if I can get
is we'll set this at a height. I'll have you walk up to the bar. I just want to see the height on it. That's about right. We're not too far off on the height. I'm going to drop it just a hair. Alright. So I will apologize again. The bar may be not that cold, but we'll try to get you there. So under the bar, what we're going to do is we're going to take a grip, okay, about shoulder width apart. Now this is going to depend on your flexibility, so we'll adjust from there, okay? We're going to take a grip with our thumbs on top of the bar, not wrapped around, on top. And I'll show you just how I get under the bar. And this is how wide I have it, so you don't have to be in here with it, okay? My hands are actually up to this. We're going to get under. And I have to stretch into it as well, so there's an exercise we can do if you can't do it.
Oh yeah,
okay?
because I never do squats.
Yeah. And then we're going to get the bar to where it needs to be, and I'm just going to go through the whole thing just so you can see it. My wrists are straight. I stand up, and then we'll go into the squat after that, okay? When we're racking it, I want you to walk it all the way forward till it hits, and then drop it down. And that's set a little, we'll
Low
see.
for you.
Well, it's low for me, so we'll see where it is for you. If I've got to adjust it back up, we may need to do that. So try there. We want to make sure our hands are the same on both sides.
Yeah, that's what
So it's not uneven. Thumbs on top and try to get under. That's alright. So, yep. And then I'll have you walk it back forward and put it down. You're going to have to, oh, you're good. So that is a little low for you as well. cut in the video so I can do the low bar stretch.